Good morning, ma'am. I choose everything must go somewhere in law and ecology. Application in law. This principle is reflected in various legal frameworks, especially in environmental law. Laws governing waste disposal, pollution control, and resource management stem from the understanding that human activities inevitably generate byproducts, and these byproducts must be accounted for. For example, laws regulating hazardous waste disposal ensure that such waste is not simply dumped into the environment but is properly managed to minimize harm. Application in ecology. In ecology, this principle is known as the law of conservation of matter. It states that matter cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. This means that everything we use, from food to energy to materials, ultimately ends up somewhere else in the environment. For example, when we burn fossil fuels, the carbon the carbon released doesn't simply disappear, it enters the atmosphere, contributing to climate change. My example is, I personally encountered this principle while trying to reduce my plastic consumption. I used to buy bottled water frequently, but I realized that the plastic bottles would end up in landfills, where they can take hundreds of years to decompose. This motivated me to switch to reusable water bottles, which significantly reduced my plastic waste. This simple change illustrates how our choices impact the environment and how everything must go somewhere. Everything must go somewhere reminds us that our actions have consequences. But for the environment and for future generations, by understanding this principle, we can make more informed decisions about our consumption, production, and waste management practices.